Roswell, New Mexico. When listing UFO encounters, the Roswell incident is one of the most infamous events and tends to come to mind first. The Roswell UFO incident refers to what official government statements and documents refer to as an alleged weather balloon crash. Though the information I am about to share leaves one wondering what really happened. On July 3, 1947, Mac Brazel, a rancher from Corona, New Mexico, claims to have heard a loud crash during a thunderstorm. He investigated the debris-filled crash site with his family the next day. After Brazel informed the local sheriff of what he saw, the sheriff contacted the Roswell Army Air Field, and they immediately got involved. That same day, a second crash site was found about 2.5 miles away. Debris from the first crash site at the ranch near Roswell, New Mexico, caused a large amount of speculation that it was actually the wreckage of a flying disc. Accounts from local witnesses supported the story. In one report, Brazel and his son noticed a large area of bright wreckage made up of rubber strips, tinfoil, a rather tough paper, and sticks. In the late 1970s, ufologists began promoting the idea that the crash landing was an alien spacecraft and the extraterrestrials inside were in the custody of the military. The government was accused of covering up the incident, with reports stating intelligence had indeed recovered and hidden a large flying disc and 4 alien bodies, presumably found at a different lesser-known UFO crash site by Grady L. Barney Barnett. It's a story that remains largely ignored, forgotten, and discredited, as it does not neatly fit into the Roswell story and locations as told today. The crash site he discovered was more than 200 miles away from Roswell, where a mostly intact flying saucer was found where 4 4-foot-size extraterrestrial beings were discovered. Back to Roswell. In 1989, Glenn Dennis, a reported witness, does identify that aliens were found and gave an alleged description of Roswell alien autopsies at the Roswell Army Air Base. They were 4 to 5 feet tall, with large pear-shaped heads, small bodies, and skinny arms and legs. They had 2 large eyes, no ears, and no hair. Their skin was pinkish gray and leathery, and they were wearing a one-piece gray suit. Due to large-scale coverage from the media, the Roswell incident has been described as the world's most famous, most exhaustively investigated, and most thoroughly debunked UFO claim. I'll leave you with this. On July 8, 1947, just a few days after the initial sighting, a press release stating that the wreckage of a crashed disc had been recovered was issued by the commander of the 509th Bomb Group at Roswell, Colonel William Brazel. What happens next is odd indeed. Just a few hours later, the first press release was rescinded and a second press release was sent out stating that the 509th Bomb Group had mistakenly identified a weather balloon as wreckage of a flying saucer, supported by Colonel William Brazel, who sent the first release out. What changed in those few hours? Who got involved? What did they not want us to know? Or was it as stated, simply a case of a weather balloon? As always, remain skeptical, open-minded, and curious. Truth can only stay hidden for so long.